Hello everybody, it's your girl Asia from the Rant Fangirl channel. I am back here today with another video. I thought, since I'm getting ready for work, I might as well go ahead and upload a video while I got some free time, because who knows how long my day will be today. So, you already know, I'm done with my Degrassi topics as for right now, until some topics about Degrassi pops into my head to make me make a video. I will be going into my future content, which will be me talking about The Sopranos, which is another favorite TV show of mine. I will be talking about The Sopranos with a mix of Breaking Bad, which is another favorite TV show of mine. But right now, before I get into those rants, those topics for Sopranos, I need to talk about some Disney movies. And one particular is Tarzan. I feel like Tarzan is a very underrated movie. I think it's very underrated. First of all, that the Rotten Tomato score for Tarzan isn't bad, but it can be a tad bit higher. To me, and I've always said this whenever I rewatch Tarzan, I prefer Tarzan over The Lion King. That's just who I am. I prefer Tarzan over The Lion King. Hands down, I prefer Tarzan over The Lion King any day. Don't get me wrong, I fuck with The Lion King, but I fuck with Tarzan way more. Tarzan is such an amazing movie. First of all, Jane and Tarzan have some off the chart amazing ass chemistry that I feel like people in the Disney fandom kind of overlook. I don't know, it's because I don't know really what it really is that makes y'all feel like y'all aren't rooting for him and Jane, but I feel like him and Jane, like, they chemistry was just really off the charts. Like, their very first scene together, you felt the chemistry. There was really, man, it was just like their chemistry was really off the charts. Like I said, their very first scene together gave chemistry. It was so beautiful. I wanted her and Tarzan to be together. People gonna say, oh, they fell in love too quick, whatever the fuck. Yeah, but who cares? Tarzan and Jane have fucking chemistry, and I feel like they deserve a little bit more credit for those couples out there in Disney. Y'all don't give them the credit they deserve as a couple, because they were really fucking cute and they had chemistry. And I just feel like the story all around in Tarzan is really well done. It's so fucking beautiful. Like, Tarzan is hands down one of the most emotional Disney movies I've ever watched. Whenever I watch Tarzan, I fucking cry. Like, no shit. And the soundtrack for Tarzan, bro, Tarzan soundtrack is probably top two after the Lion King soundtrack, because everybody know the Lion King soundtrack was bop. There's not one bad song in the Lion King. Every song in Lion King is a bop. Every song in Lion King is a bop. Every one. But bro, the soundtrack in Tarzan, a bop. Every song was so fucking good. It was well done, well executed, and literally at the right, whatever that scene was in the movie, the song came on where it was needed. Like, my favorite song in that movie is You Will Always Be in My Heart, and the scene between Kala and Tarzan is probably the number one scene that will always make me tear up, because you can see how much Kala was already in love with Tarzan after just saving him. Like, she was so in love with him. That's really the heart of the story of Tarzan. The relationship between Kala and Tarzan, the mother and son relationship. She lost her baby, and Tarzan made her fall in love with a child again. He was like a gift when she was going through that hard shit. You feel me? And I feel like Kerchak felt like she was trying to replace the baby that they lost. And it's not that. She needed something. She needed that connection again, because no one saw that she was hurting. He couldn't understand it. You feel me? So when she saved Tarzan, she just felt at peace and at love again. Tarzan was her saving grace. So that is why she never told him he was from the human world. That's why she never told him, yes, there are people out there that look like you, because she was afraid of losing Tarzan like she lost her first baby. You could tell in that scene when he chose to go with Jane and her family instead of staying in the jungle. That's a very emotional scene because Carla is now finally telling him the truth. This is where I found you. Those are your parents. You are human. You are not an ape. You're not an ape. You're not. And she left that choice up to him, whether if he wants to stay here or if he wants to go out there into the human world. And that was a very emotional scene. The mother Carla had to let Tarzan go, and Tarzan wanted to go out there and capture his own adventure of being a human. He no longer wanted to be in the jungle. He no longer wanted to be an ape. It was a very beautiful scene. I think all the heart-wrenching scenes in Tarzan were very beautiful. They all was just really great. Like I said, the main plot in the movie, if you watch behind the scenes, is really the relationship between Carla and Tarzan. They're the ones who are going to give you those emotional scenes. And then, at the end, Kerchak died, finally acknowledging Tarzan as his son, which was a very emotional moment because we saw all Tarzan ever wanted was his validation, and for him to actually look at him like a son, so he could actually look at him like a father, and for him to do it when he died, very emotional. Like, Tarzan is a really good ass movie. Y'all are sleeping on Tarzan. Y'all are sleeping on Tarzan. And you would have thought if they made a live action of it, they would have been capturing the story from the animated film. But nope, that wasn't the case. Instead, they went a whole nother route. Told a whole nother storyline that I didn't even know what the fuck they were telling. It was just stupid. It was just dumb. Like, if you're going to do a live action movie of the movie, do it from the animated film. What are you doing extra shit for? It just don't make sense to me. It's just stupid. It's dumb. I just think Disney should stop making live action movies, period. I just think that because they don't know what they're doing. They aren't able to capture the heart and the emotion from the animated film to where you do live action. You just want to make it look cool. Like, I think the only good live action movie Disney has had is The Jungle Book, and that movie is boring. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't want to hear it. Jungle Book, the live action, is boring as fuck, but the visuals and how the jungle look, all that makes up for the boring movie. The movie is an hour long, and I can't tell you what the hell was happening when I was watching Jungle Book. It is not what I remember when I watched it as a kid. Maybe it's because as a kid I liked the visuals, so I wasn't really paying attention to the story. But I feel like the visuals make up for the movie being boring, because the movie is kind of boring. It is. It's kind of boring. It's really nothing really to like remember. I didn't like the kid actor. The kid actor couldn't act, and I thought it was annoying. And the tiger is after the boy. Like, I don't remember nobody's names. I don't remember none of that shit, and it's crazy because I just got done rewatching the movie not that long ago, and I don't remember shit. But I just think the movie is boring, and the visuals make up for it. Hey, sorry to say, but I just think y'all sleep on Tarzan a lot. So y'all didn't put some more credit on Tarzan. Like I said, Tarzan is a fucking masterpiece. It is one of Disney's masterpieces. From start to finish, that movie does not disappoint. It will hit on your motherfucking heartstrings. It is an epic movie. It is a masterpiece. The movie is fucking amazing. It is phenomenal. Like I said, I prefer Tarzan over The Lion King. I'm sorry, I fuck with The Lion King, but I'm gonna have to pick Tarzan over any fucking day. That is just on period. That's it for my video. The next video I'm making for Disney, I'm going to be talking about why I think Up is underrated. After what I saw on Reddit, yeah, it's time for me to shut some of y'all the fuck up, because for y'all to just say only the 15 minutes and Up is what's interesting and not the whole movie alone, y'all clearly were not watching it. You clearly was watching Up with a closed mind if you didn't really watch it with your mind open. That's all I'm going to say. And then I want to make another video talking about Finding Dory and why I don't think that movie is really like all of that. So that's that. I'm going to catch y'all in my next video. Peace.